Hi guys, today I'm doing Valentines. Not doing any, but just showing you some. The first of these, I used embossing folders for this idea. Here is another one with embossing folders and some punches, and one of our figures 3D. Here is where I've embossed the envelope flap and the background, and then have some of our DSP and our punches. So there are lots of things so far. There's embossing folders, punches. Here's one I just did with punches. Fast and simple, but I think it's nice, elegant, or whatever. Yep. And here's one with dies and one of our old figures, another die. Here's one using, taking advantage of the DSP. And then it has a box on the inside for popping out. If you ever want to do this, it's like 4 by 3 or whatever you want for the height. You can do it so it's hidden behind here or whatever. And then you score at 1, 2, and 3. And put down one edge on this side, and then glue the other edge and close your card, and you've got your inner box. We've done that before, but yep. So you have a pop-up, but this is done with mostly with designer series paper and then a die. Now you can do it with scraps. So, you know, we all have scraps. So I used DSP with this one and some scraps that I had, and just used designer series paper. This one was made with scraps also with our designer series paper, and I just cut 1-inch strips, but they could be different size strips too. It doesn't have to be the same size. Anyway, just started at an angle and went up. And then I found an old stamp that I had and colored it to match the paper. Here's one again that had that uses DSP and scraps. And then you cut your 1-inch, and then you cut it from one corner to the next in order to get your like rays coming down. And then I 3D'd punched hearts out. And here's another idea for using your scraps for your DSP. You can just layer them, any width, any height, anything you want. And then again, I just, this one came as a part of printed paper, and I just cut it out and 3D'd it on. So, oh, and here's one that I just started, but I haven't finished it. The hedgehogs are popular right now, and this is an old hedgehog that I had, not Stampin' Up, and it had hearts all over it, so I thought, well, I'll try that. And I was using scraps again, and I'll put a greeting on it, get that going. So you can use DSP, your punches, your dies. We should be getting ready for our Valentine's cards, so hopefully this gives you some ideas, or at least sparks you in wanting to get going on your Valentine's cards. And I'd love to see what you come up with. Thank you.